हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम एंड वेलकम बैक। तो आज हम खेलने जा रहे हैं Assassin's Creed Odyssey। हमारी गेम तकरीबन कंप्लीट है। हमने एक पार्ट की एंडिंग की हुई है, दो बाकी हैं और उन दोनों की एंडिंग आज हो जाएगी। पिछले एपिसोड में तो हमने एक आर्टिफैक्ट एक्वायर किया था मिनोटॉर को मार के। तो आज हम दूसरा भी, आखिरी भी एक्वायर करेंगे। और उसके अलावा कल्टिस्ट हमारे रह गए थे चार, तीन मेन और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट एक लीडर। तो आज इसकी बैंडिंग होती है, तो देखते हैं क्या होता है। एक तो गया भाई। तो एक कल्टिस्ट हो गया, बाकियों को भी जल्दी से पकड़ता हूँ।
My good deeds will be there.
Alexios dared to defy the cosmos. My name is Polemon. I am who will end. You should never have survived. A mistake I will remedy.
You deserve worse.
I'm burning! You're...
चलो भाई, ये आखिरी भी गई।
Not for what you did to my family.
चलो जी, असल काम तो हो गया। तो भाई फाइनली हमने तमाम कर्ट्स को मार दिया है। अब फाइनल बंदे को रिवील करना है, तो देखते हैं कौन है।
You've seen it yourself. The future belongs to us now. Old
व्हाट?
gods and new be praised.
अबे भाई हमसे तो धोखा हुआ है, ये पूरा टाइम हमारे सामने थी। व्हाट द हेल। देखते हैं मिशन की स्टोरी में क्या है, हमें क्या करना है।
I love a good moon.
Alexios!
ये अम्मा की बात आ रही है इसकी, अलेक्सियोस की।
Alexios. It was never supposed to be like this. Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Cosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, you have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom. But there is still hope. Hope in you. Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe. The world depends on you, Alexios. You need to be the hero again.
ओ भाई,
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your sister came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
Malaka. So you were after us.
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Demos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
This is a lot to take in. But I know you had good intentions. I don't think you lied about that.
Never. I thought I could maintain control, but I overestimated myself. It just got away from me.
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time. But only certain people can activate it. People like Demos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There will be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans, and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait. Did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
He trusted you. And in the end, you didn't protect him. Maybe he'd be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Demos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
अब समझ नहीं आ रहा है इसकी वजह से इतना नुकसान तो हुआ है हमारा। अब ये लीडर थी तो रोका कैसे नहीं इसने। अगर हम पिरामिड को डिस्ट्रॉय कर देते हैं तो कल्ट तो ख़त्म हो जाएगा। इसको मारते हैं तो भी, लेकिन हमें बाद में इसकी ज़रूरत पड़ सकती है जब नया किंगडम बनेगा, नया रूल आएगा। तो फिलहाल हम इसको छोड़ देते हैं।
You should go. Lead your new republic.
I won't be the leader. We need someone with the knowledge of a philosopher and the wisdom of a king.
That's a tall order these days.
I couldn't have done this without you, Alexios. You're doing the right thing.
I always try to do what's right.
Then we're after the same thing.
Alexios, there is much left to do now. Alexios! A storm is brewing.
I can weather any storm.
ओह ओह ओहो, तो ये थी इस पार्ट की एंडिंग। नाइस। भाई ये बात तो सच है, एक किंगडम आता है जाता है तो दूसरा उसकी जगह ले लेता है। अभी हमारा एक पार्ट बाकी है मिशन का, वो है एक और। वन आर्टिफैक्ट इज इन किथेरा में, इसको देखते हैं। ये है किथिरा। ये नाम से तो ये लग रहा है, जाके देखते हैं। तो कल्टिस की एंडिंग में तो हमारे साथ धोखा हुआ है, लेकिन इसका भी एक पर्पस था, तो हमने उसे जाने दिया। ये वाला ऑर्डर तो हमने ख़त्म कर दिया, एक नया ऑर्डर आएगा। अभी इस गेम का एक डीएलसी भी है, वो हम खेलेंगे थोड़े गैप के बाद। उसमें बाकी स्टोरी पता चलेगी कल्ट्स की, और बाकी जो आर्टिफैक्ट्स और मॉडर्न डे की स्टोरी है, ये देखते हैं क्या होता है। आर्टिफैक्ट लेने के बाद पता चलेगी। हम्म हमेशा से असैसिन्स क्रीड की गेम में ना कोई ऑर्डर ज़रूर रहता है,
We ride!
जिससे कंपटीशन में मिलता है। और खैर कोई वो चीज़ें भी हो जाती हैं जो एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं होती। यहाँ क्या चल रहा है भाई?
What seems to be the problem?
Embark be praised, and Mystios. I've done nothing wrong, yet these priestesses mean me harm. Please, my god is powerful and rich.
His god is a Malaka, a blasphemous blight on Aphrodite's hallowed soil. This is a matter for priestesses alone.
You said rich?
Indeed. Empedocles rewards those who come to his call. These priestesses have imprisoned him in the fort. He's a god. He deserves worship.
He doesn't sound like much of a god to me.
How could you?
You can't keep a god bound. And anyone who tried would die in the attempt.
Empedocles is not that kind of god.
He is no god at all. Your words are an affront to the will of Aphrodite.
If these priestesses speak for Aphrodite, then I speak for all three slumbering heads of Cerberus.
Time to go save a god, apparently.
Do as you will, Mystios. But even you cannot be everywhere at once.
I'll be fine. Is there anything else you need?
I know all I
हमें तो
need.
पता है,
You're Empedocles?
देख
Do
लेगा।
not worry for my safety, Mystios. It is Empedocles who needs your help.
हम कौन सा इसकी फिक्र कर रहे हैं, जल्दी से लेके आते हैं उस बंदे को।
There's the Murak's camp. He's over there.
वहाँ से रास्ता है, अभी जाके बचा के ले आते हैं, ज़्यादा लंबी नहीं करता। ये तो गया एक।
I should stay.
आस पास कोई ना हो बस, जब तक तो निकाल लूँगा आराम से। एक ये रास्ता भी है, एक ऊपर बंदा है, छोड़ो उसका, इसको मारना बस।
I think I saw something.
बस ये तो गया। ऊपर है, ऊपर, सॉरी, अभी ले आते हैं। आजा भाई।
Do you see, feeble humans?
अबे उधर कहाँ जा रहा है?
Empedocles cannot be caged. Worship me, and I offer you an audience with the gods. Put down your blades.
दिमाग खराब कर
I
रहा है यार
offer
ये।
those who follow me an audience with my brothers and sisters. Gods cannot bleed. So you best put down your blades. Do not stab my... Look upon my form, mortals.
No need to thank me for your rescue. Your like me is thanks enough.
Me? Thank you? Here? With no audience? No, 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 my heroic friend. The stage is not set. Our performance is missing that most vital ingredient. An audience. Meet me by my personal statue so we may continue.
ये तो लोगों को उल्लू बनाता है भाई। चलो जो भी सही, हमें तो अपने मिशन से मतलब है।
We worship a little differently where I'm from. We don't kill a man for what he believes. We show respect.
Respect is for the gods, not those who pretend to be them.
The world is full of strife, yes, but also love. Embrace it. Embrace me. And I will personally introduce you to all my family. The gods.
If being locked naked in a cell makes someone a god, the pantheon would be overflowing.
Maybe Empedocles is a god, maybe he's not. All I know is that he doesn't beat young men to death. I follow you proudly.
Brothers, sisters of Kythera, join me.
You think betraying Aphrodite will go unpunished?
You may not believe in my godliness, Mythios, but I believe there's some god in you. And that we can put to use.
Even a god won't work for free.
Of course. What else would I spend my drachmae on? Clothes?
Of course. Why would you?
Perhaps you could aid me in another matter.
I'm busy.
What could possibly be more important than an audience with the gods?
ये क्या काम है भाई? हमें उस आर्टिफैक्ट के बारे में बता चल जाए भाई।
The likeness is terrifyingly good, don't you think?
पागल।
Terrifying. Yes. What did you need?
A god never needs help. But yes, please. I've been having trouble with my brothers and sisters.
अपनी औकात पे आ
The
गया।
gods.
Family problems. When I first arrived on Kythera, I was imprisoned for my beliefs. They stole my purple robe, and inside it is a very special disc. The key to my family estate.
And you want this disc retrieved?
Of course. The disc is a key. A key that opens a door to the gods themselves. This disc must be returned to me.
The gods wait for no one.
Patience is not one of our virtues, no. Will you help?
This disc sounds important. I'll find the man who stole it.
अब ये कहाँ पे है?
Found him.
वो जा रहा बंदा, उसको पकड़ता है जल्दी से। आजा जल्दी से, जल्दी जल्दी।
Purple dye might sting like rotten dog guts, but I'll be fucked if it doesn't make me look. I'll crush you!
भाई कहाँ से कहाँ निकल गया? इसको मारना था सुन तो। चलो जी, डेस्क तो मिल गई। अबे यार मर्सिनरी भी आ रहा है, देखना दे बस। बाकी के तो खैर है। वो देख रहा है वहाँ पे। चलो मेरा ख्याल तो मिशन तो हो जाएगा हमारा। जल्दी से करते हैं, हमें मिशन कंप्लीट करना है।
strides. The confidence. If I didn't know better, I'd say there were two gods of Kythera.
I found your disc.
Praise me! Clearly I have work.
Clearly. Time to meet the...
I'd love to introduce you to my family. Of course, if you're ready to...
This should be interesting.
That, my dear Mystios, I can A moment, please, while I address my audience. Rejoice! For I, your humble god, shall introduce you to my brothers and sisters. Athena awaits you. Ares demands your audience.
That's a big promise.
You doubt me?
I doubt you could get us to the ocean. It's behind you, by the way.
How dare you mock? I'm a god! A god! What am I? A god?
Thanks for clearing that up.
We set sail for the Gulf of Corinth, and all the secrets she veils. Meet us there and see the truth for yourself.
And meet your siblings? Wouldn't miss it.
ये मुस्तकिल हमारे साथ मजाक हो रहा है यार। हाँ अब हुई ना असल चीज। मिशन कहाँ पे है? ये रहा। हाँ ये रहा। अबे भाई एक चीज तो रह गई। चलो अपग्रेड हो गई तो खैर एक दफ़ा अपग्रेड कर लेते चीज़ों को ज़्यादा अच्छा हो जाता। अब हम बगैर उसके लड़ेंगे। मेरे ख्याल से घूम के जाना पड़ेगा हमें यहाँ। ये देखो ना जल्दी से पहुंच जाएं पहले हम, फिर देखते हैं क्या होता है। ओहो ये कैसी जगह है भाई?
My brothers, my sisters. You see, they're here. The gods are behind this door. Listen. I didn't mean to be away so long. Kythera is... Well, if you're looking to unleash a new plague somewhere...
This is not what I expected.
Camouflage, my unimaginative friend. A mere disguise to ward off those seeking the glory inside.
ये पागल है बंदा ये तो।
Ah, you hear them too?
There is something in there, Empedocles. But it's bigger than Aphrodite's welcoming bosom.
They're preparing our welcome. Quickly, Mystios. We cannot delay.
Whatever's inside, I'm ready.
My brothers and sisters!
ये पागल है भाई। चलो जी हम तो अपना काम करें लेकिन तो भाई गेट तो बढ़िया।
This is it! The realm of eternity! The house of the gods! Creators of the universe! Outstretch
पागल हो गया
your
ये तो।
mighty hands and raise me to the heavens!
ओ हो ये भी बड़ा वो हो रहा है भाई।
Is it just me? Or are these malakas getting bigger? He does not look up. Let's see if I can cheer him up.
ऐसी तैसी, ये तो गया।
And I thought Empedocles was the handsomest one in the family.
इसको हैवी अटैक मारेंगे। गुस्सा आ गया, वे गुस्सा आ गया। तो जी सबसे बड़ा क्रिएचर भी गया। पहला तो नहीं था, चौथा था। हेरोइन जो सा भी था, हमने तो मार दिया। कहाँ पे है? यहाँ पर है। देखते हैं यहाँ पे क्या होता है। ओह तो भाई हमारा फाइनल पार्ट गेम का, देखते हैं यहाँ क्या सीन है। एक आर्टिफैक्ट,
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing the temple.
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
ओहो कुछ
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking
जल्दी जल्दी आर्टिफैक्ट लगाते हैं, देखते हैं फिर फाइनल प्रोडक्ट क्या है गेम का।
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Call me Aletheia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You try to rewrite the law.
Good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds?
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come. And not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Aletheia says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, no, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invitation was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
इससे बड़ा गुस्सा आ रहा है इसलिए कि इसे स्टाफ हमें देगा तो ये खुद मर जाएगा, बस ये वजह।
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
We can't stay here. We don't have the time.
There's so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. Duh, we are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make. I understand. Alexios, choose wisely.
तो बस यही होना था, मर गया ये भी। लैंटिस काम कर रहे हैं सील।
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
अबे यार इन्हें से बाहर क्यों आ गए। चलो देखते हैं, हम इसको अनसील करेंगे वापस, मेरा ख्याल मॉडर्न डे के लिहाज से।
Everything in order? Then, open sesame. So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this. Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it.
हाँ, स्टाफ से गेट खुलेगा।
What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
अरे समझ गया कहाँ जाना। यहाँ में मिरर तो कुछ नहीं आ रहा, फिर भी मार्कर आ रहा है तो चलते हैं वहाँ पे, देखते हैं क्या है। अच्छा तो ये सीन है।
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
समझ गया भाई।
Such a bright light. Its presence cannot be an accident.
और पीछे करना है यार। ये चीज अरे यार एक सेकंड, अब सही है। अबे यार सही नहीं है। सही है।
I got it!
अब जाके देखते हैं क्या सीन है।
Where is it?
हमसे तो नहीं खुला भाई, स्टाफ गायब है।
What?
True knowledge exists. In knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
Possible. Alexios.
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icaros is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you, and put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh, no. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla.
ये हमें दे देगा स्टाफ ये बात
In too many wars. I've seen too many people die. I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
अपना ही बंदा मर गया यार
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
Oh.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist,
Sounds like hooey to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
I'll tell you someday. It's too complicated for small talk.
It's not me, is it? I've proven I'm very competent.
I'm exhausted, Varnavas.
And ignore him. When you're ready, I'm all ears. I need every last detail.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
You've both been a great help to me. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps he too is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.
ओह तो भाई हैप्पी एंडिंग हो गई हमारी असैसिन्स क्रीड ओडिसी की। तो एक बात, एटलांटिस में अभी हम सील किया था हमने एटलांटिस को, अब हम उसे ओपन करेंगे जो उसका डीएलसी है उसमें, तो वो खेलेंगे फिर कभी किसी एपिसोड में। तो भाई जब तक के लिए अल्लाह।